We have to bring the dispute to a forum where we cannot lose, where we can win. Because in the South China Sea, if we fight China in the South China Sea, we can never win, we can only lose.
Hindi kayang talunin ng Pilipinas ang China kung dadaanin sa puwersa ang labanan sa West Philippine Sea. Ayon kay retired Supreme Court Senior Associate Justice Antonio Carpio, sa laki at lakas ng naval asset ng China, imposibleng manalo ang Pilipinas sa ganitong laban.
China has the largest navy in the world, the largest coast guard in the world, the largest standing army in the world, the largest submarine force in the world. So we do not fight China in the sea.
Kaya naman payo ni Justice Carpio, idaan ang usapin sa paraan na siguradong mananalo ang Pilipinas at ito ay sa legal na hakbang. Ito na umano ang tamang panahon para muling magsampa ng arbitration case ang Pilipinas sa International Tribunal on the Law of the Sea o ITLOS na itinatag sa ilalim ng United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea o UNCLOS.
I recommend that the Philippines file an arbitration case against China over the extended continental shelf claim that we filed on the west coast of Palawan, to which China officially protested. Let's do the next step. Otherwise, nothing will happen until we die. Nothing will happen forever. Let's bring the dispute to a forum where we cannot lose. And that forum is an UNCLOS tribunal, where warships, warplanes, nuclear bombs do not count, where the dispute will be resolved only in accordance with the facts and the law. And the facts and the law are on our side.
Nitong Hunyo nag-file ng claims ang Pilipinas sa United Nations Commission on the Limits of the Continental Shelf ng Extended Continental Shelf sa West Philippine Sea. Naghain ng protesta ang China ukol dito, kaya hindi magdedesisyon sa issue ang UN Commission hanggat walang nangyayaring negosasyon sa pagitan ng dalawang bansa. Ngunit hindi naman anya papayag ang China dito dahil igigiit lang nila ang historical claims.
If we negotiate with China, China will always say, there's nothing to discuss because we own the South China Sea since 2,000 years ago. So let us bring China to arbitration. And in that arbitration, we cannot lose. China cannot win because China is claiming a maritime area that is more than 350 nautical miles from the coast of Hainan. Under UNCLOS, you can claim only a maximum of maritime zone of 350 nautical miles, 12 nautical miles territorial sea, up to 200 nautical miles EEZ.
Ayon kay Justice Carpio, kinatatakutan ng China ang pagsasampa ng panibagong arbitration case dahil alam nilang hindi sila mananalo dito. Pero sa ngayon, wala pang tugon ang Administrasyong Marcos tungkol dito. Samantala, kinumpirma ng Philippine Coast Guard ang pananatili ng monster ship ng China sa Skoda Shoal na nakaangkla 638 yards lamang ang layo mula sa BRP Teresa Magbanwa na nagpapatrolya sa lugar. Na-monitor ng PCG ang barko simula July 3 at hindi na ito umalis sa lugar. Nasa layong 75 nautical miles lamang ang layo ng Skoda Shoal sa mainland Palawan.
So I'd like to compare that as of 7:30 in the morning, the last image that I got from our Coast Guard personnel from 9701, the China Coast Guard monster ship remains to be inside the Skoda Shoal. It never departed and still anchored there.
Kinumpirma rin ng PCG ang pagdaan ng isa pang Chinese Coast Guard vessel 5303 sa layong 60 nautical miles mula sa Lubang Island sa Occidental Mindoro. Kaya agad ipinadeploy ni Coast Guard Admiral Ronnie Hilgaban sa lugar ang isa pang 97-meter vessel ng PCG na BRP Melchora Aquino. Pero ayon kay Commodore Tariela, umalis na kagabi ang barko at nagtungo sa direksyon ng Palawan. Sinabi naman ng PCG na nagagawa ng Transparency Initiative ng pamahalaan ang dalawang layunin nito. Una, ay maimulat ang sambayan ng Pilipino sa usapin ng West Philippine Sea upang labanan ng fake news ng China at magkaroon ng iisang boses laban sa kanilang agresyon. Pangalawa, ay malaman at maintindihan ng international community ang nangyayari. Aniya hindi ito nag-iisang tugon para labanan ang agresyon ng China sa West Philippine Sea.
The mere fact that more than 80% of Filipinos now support President Bongbong Marcos in our stand in the West Philippine Sea, and more countries now are reaching out to the Armed Forces of the Philippines, the Philippine Coast Guard, and a lot of national leaders, even G7, have given a diplomatic communique standing up against China's aggression in the West Philippine Sea. It has served its purpose.
Ryan Lacanlale, UNTV News and Rescue. Diyos ang aming sandigan, serbisyo publiko ang aming pinahahalagahan.